Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the boys cross-country program at Shepard High School in Palos Heights. And with me, we're very fortunate. On my left, we've got head coach Troy Walker, and then on my right, a couple of the athletes. We've got Ryan and Elijah. And they're wrapping up their season at the very end of it, just completed regionals. And so we're going to get a recap on the season, how things went. And before we get to that, I'm going to turn to Coach Walker. Coach, can you give us your background as a coach and teacher at Shepard?
Sure, yeah. This is my 27th year here at Shepard High School. Been the head boys cross-country coach all 27 years. I was also the head track coach for 13, but just doing cross-country right now. I'm also an honors chemistry, regular chemistry teacher here as well at Shepard High School.
All right, congratulations. Every time I hear those numbers, like 27 years, a teacher and a coach, and obviously being a dual sport head coach, that's a long haul. So I'm glad you stuck with the cross-country, though. That's incredible, 27 years. Congratulations on that. And then let's see, Ryan, Elijah, I want you guys to talk about the season for yourselves, and Coach, maybe talk about the team overall, how you guys have done. But Ryan, how has it gone for you this year?
The season went excellently for me. I had an almost 2-minute PR. I've finally reached top 7 material. Although I did not run as top 7, I was that material, and I did qualify for it. It's just there were so many kids who were better than me. However, at the end of the day, the season went excellent for me.
Congratulations. In 2 minutes, for viewers who don't know, a PR, that means you dropped your personal record by, when did that happen for you?
It happened gradually throughout the season. However, the first race, it was almost a minute compared to last year. And then we went to Peoria, and we did a Richard Detweiler meet where I PR'd by another almost minute.
Congratulations. Those are big time drops. That's awesome. Elijah, how about you? How'd the year go for you?
The season went great for me as well. My PR is 2 minutes faster than it was last year. My first race, I beat my PR by around a minute and a half, and then my second race, I'd beat it by another 30 seconds, which is pretty awesome.
Congratulations. Again, those are great improvements. A testimony for sure to how hard you guys have been working and getting after it. And I know Elijah's been a little bit humble, Coach. You want to talk about the team and then also what's happening with Elijah next?
Sure, yeah. It's been a good year. We knew going into the year, we had a chance to improve a lot on last year, and we did that early in the year. We had some fast times, which showed the guys put in some work over the summer and early in August. We compete. Our big meet highlight is the Richard Spring Invitational. It's in Peoria on the state meet course, and there's 70 to 80 teams there. So it's a good experience for them. The top 14 guys get to stay the night overnight, so it's kind of a fun trip. But early in the year, we kind of get on some fast courses, and then the later part of the year, we focus more on just racing and competing. As we get into regionals and conference, and going into this year conference. We ran really well early in the year. There's probably about 3 teams better than us. We were able to jump one of those teams, and we thought we ran really well at conference. Really tough, muddy, rainy conditions as well, and we were real pleased with that. And in the following week, last weekend at regionals, we took 8th place. We were hoping to maybe sneak in 6th or 7th, top 6 qualify as a team, so we didn't quite do that. But Elijah ran a great race individually and was able to qualify as an individual to this weekend's sectional meet. Hinsdale Central hosts that at Catherine Legge Memorial Park.
Okay, well, good luck, Elijah. Good luck. And again, congratulations on your season. It sounds like you guys had a great year. And then I want to give you all an opportunity. How about the best moment for you this year? Whether a specific race or sometime during the season?
Me and one of my teammates, unfortunately, he cannot be here. His name is Anthony. Him and I, ever since freshman year, when we were barely even breaking 30 minutes for the 3 mile, we have always been competing with each other. Last year was a little bit less, but this year it finally got a little bit more competitive. And I was always just like a couple steps behind him at most races, right? And I have to say, at this year, even when we didn't race together, and I saw his times at conference when his was, I believe, around like 19:02, and mine was 19:08, and I was 6 seconds. And it was so angry, however, it was so amazing to see at the same time how, although we didn't race together, we still competed together in a weird way.
It is fun to race and compete with your teammates like that, let alone other guys obviously in competition, but to have that it sounds like a long journey competition. Elijah, how about you? Best moment this year?
Best moment probably at conference. We had ran in the rain. It was a very hard run. It was very cold, but around halfway through the race, my shoe had came off my foot, and I ran the second half of the race with only one shoe on, and I ended up just being just short of all conference, which would have been 10th place. But I think I did pretty great.
Congratulations. That's not a new race strategy for you now. You didn't do that at regional, or you're not going to do it sectional, right? You're going to keep them both on?
Hopefully.
Okay. All right, and then let's turn away from cross country for a second. Do you guys do any other sports, clubs, or activities here?
I do track, and I did do CAD club when we still have it. I also do German club.
Okay, you're a busy guy. Elijah, how about you?
During the winter, I do wrestling, and during the spring, maybe this year I might do track. I'm not sure yet. Maybe.
We're looking for a commitment. He's doing track. No, all right, good luck. I hope you make the right decision there. All right. How about favorite subject in school?
Science, and more specifically physics.
All right.
I don't know. I like geometry. Geometry's pretty easy. I like it.
Okay. And then specifically for Ryan, Elijah, you got a couple years to work on this one. Are you thinking about after high school? I want you to enjoy your senior year, but what's coming up after high school for you?
I've been speaking to an Air Force recruiter recently, and I'm hoping that I can enlist in the Air Force as a mechanic.
All right, good luck. Good luck. That's exciting. And again, enjoy your senior year first, though. All right, final couple questions for both of you, all three of you actually. Favorite course first. What course do you like to see the kids run on, Coach?
Our favorite meet is probably that Peoria meet, but my favorite course is probably the Lockport course at Delwood Park. It's a tough course, really hilly, but it's a real pretty course. It's through a Frisbee golf course that's pretty popular, and they always are setting up for their Halloween like they got like a haunted forest through there as well, so there's some mummies and stuff like that out on the course. So it's a tough course. Times are never fast, but it's a fun course and kind of gets us ready for the postseason as far as just competing and not worrying about times.
Okay, some other things going on there. I get it. You have fun, but difficult. Ryan, how about your favorite course?
I gotta agree with Coach that Lockport is my favorite, especially because the guy ahead of you, the guy in front of that guy, and the guy behind you. You all are working just as hard on that course. That course is torture, but in the best way possible.
Okay, cool.
I'd say mine is probably Peoria, just because of how many people there are. You don't really focus on like what's really going on with your body. You're always focusing on who's in front of you and who you can catch up to, and that's really fun.
Cool. All right, I like it. I like the way they're embracing the challenge of the thing too. And then, how about what do you like best about your sport, Coach?
Shepard's in a unique situation where none of the schools that feed into Shepard have cross country. Most of the schools around here, at least some of their feeder programs have cross country. So our kids come in having not really run maybe more than 1 mile, if they've even run a mile. A lot of PE junior highs are not even running a mile anymore. So it's definitely a challenge getting the guys to where Ryan and Elijah are right now, where they can run 35, 45, 55 miles in a week and go out on a 10 or 12 mile run. Like it takes a long while to build up to that. So to kind of see that happen is pretty neat. And then because of the fact that, they come in so raw, we try and do a lot of fun team things. We go over the summer to Chicago White Sox game and tailgate. We go to the Indiana Dunes early in our season, and after running the trails, hang out on the beach all day. We do the same thing down at the Kinky River State Park. My parents live on the river down there, so we hang out, on the river and go to a sandbar. And the boys just have a blast doing that with the pasta parties. So it's really just the team bonding that we kind of see, and just the development of the boys, not just racing, but emotionally and stuff like that is really a pleasure to see. It's very satisfying.
I say it is the best part of coaching, right? We can watch them grow and develop as athletes, as young men, and then also the team building stuff around it. How about for you? What do you like best about cross country, Ryan?
Coach brings up an excellent point with all the team building and everything in that nature. However, I will have to say that my favorite aspect of it is definitely how we will practice no matter what. As long as it is safe, we are practicing. Whether it's rain, snowing, we do not care. We are always practicing. And I have to say, there's not too many sports like that, and I take a lot of pride in that.
Yeah, it is kind of cool, that Iron Man mentality, like, hey, we're going, it doesn't matter, right? Elijah, how about for you?
I'd say definitely that like team bonding aspect, and then also pretty like halfway into the season we go to Peoria, and we have an overnight trip there, and that's really fun. That's amazing team bonding.
Yeah, it's such a great part of any activity or sport when you get to build those relationships and those other activities with your teammates. Final question for everybody. What shoes do you run or race it or coach in?
It doesn't look like it. I still do run a little bit, but I wear Saucony Hurricanes, although Saucony stopped making those recently. So I'm kind of dabbling, kind of staying in that Saucony range, but I certainly need a good motion control shoe with my few extra pounds I've put on over the last few years. So.
All right, good luck finding that shoe. How about you guys? What do you run? What do you like to run in?
I like the Adrenaline series by Brooks.
All right.
Just Saucony shoes. They're pretty great.
All right, good. Well, guys, thank you all for being here. Congratulations on your season. Good luck, post-high school. Good luck in track. Probably see you down the road, Elijah. Good luck at sectional. Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Thanks for having us. Thank you very much.
I'm Dave Worzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the boys cross country program at Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.